Welcome to Capture Paranormal Investigations. In October 2017, the team hosted a two-night public investigation event and were joined both nights by guests to explore the Backus-Page House Museum. The Backus-Page House is located within the grounds of the John E. Pierce Provincial Park, situated within a restored Georgian-style house which was constructed in 1850 and commissioned by Andrew and Mary Jane Backus. The Backus family was one of several families that had obtained land from Colonel Thomas Talbot and settled in the area. The Backus-Page house and property was obtained by Jonas Page in 1925. The house underwent a number of physical changes as it aged, moving it away from its original 1850s state. Morley and Grace Page were the last of the Pages to live on the farm, and they sold it to the Ministry of Natural Resources in 1968, but stayed until the summer of 1976, where they moved into a nearby town of Dutton. With much evidence of the paranormal occurring on this property, CPI, along with our guests, attempted to gather more evidence to add to the many stories that accompany the Backus-Page House Museum.
If there's anybody here in the house tonight, we welcome you to come into the kitchen and join us. We would love the opportunity to communicate with you. Right in front of me is the K2 meter. It's got a green light. It's probably your easiest to light
just
up.
like that.
Just like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was all right. Straight up to red, Kevin.
Excellent.
Like a few times.
Yeah, like it's been flashing on and off since lights went out.
Is anybody wearing like a really strong cotton candy perfume? Because I keep getting a whiff of cotton candy.
There might be drying herbs over by the stove.
It's just really sweet
A
smell.
sweet smell?
Yeah, and it just keeps.
I had
Well, it's
some.
definitely
I'm wearing a mango one.
It's like really sweet.
It just comes in waves like drops of it. Because you were thinking flowers.
From the fire room over there?
Yeah, I was smelling flowers.
Are there any kids here this year? Are there any kids with us?
Yeah.
Is anybody else feeling anything or?
Just out of breath.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that
My
around?
heart's pounding and I'm having to take deep breaths. It's very strange.
Well, maybe if you want to, maybe move.
See if it's
Okay.
yeah, to a different.
Yeah, come to a different area.
Maybe it's a feeling.
Through
See what
and
changes.
see if it'll change.
My heart's thumping. It's bizarre.
Is it still doing it too?
Yeah. I'm not doing it myself.
No.
No, the K2 actually went
Oh,
crazy the second
it's-
you came near me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
it's
going
going
crazy
around.
again.
I'm freezing.
Ask them to take it off you. If it's making you breathe weird.
No, it's fine. No, I'm not scared.
I just want to take it.
Yeah, we're going up to red.
Freezing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going freezing.
Do you have a temperature?
I've gone like chilled to the bone right here.
But it followed you across the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
It's okay. Whoever it is, it's okay.
Enough room there?
They'll fine. That's all. It's
You
because
can
I'm
go back.
Do you like having everybody here to visit you?
Yes.
We're all very interested in learning about you, so the more you can help us, we appreciate that. Thank you.
Just so everyone knows, I've had this K2 in what was supposedly the most haunted prison in the United States at Moundsville Penitentiary, and it didn't move once. Yeah, there's someone walking on the stairs.
Is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were in the most evilest place in solitary confinement, where rapists and murders happened right in front of me, and it never went off once.
That could be it. It's colder though than when we were here last year. Like last year it didn't feel this cold.
Like footsteps, like creaking and stuff all around me while I was up here by myself.
Yeah, it's really cool.
When did that start? People playing with your hair?
It just happened twice. It's just like somebody's flicking the back of my hair.
Oh, okay. Cool. You okay with that, or?
Oh yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay. All right. So now that we do know that there is people with us up here, can we maybe see how many that are up here with us tonight? If you can make the K2 light up.
We have a couple people taking pictures. Do you want to come up onto the stairs? We'd love to see your face.
The only thing that would happen is if a car drove past. And nothing's happening. We're getting nothing that comes right out of
Nothing in the mail?
We have light anomalies.
Yeah, I've cut quite a few on the
them do.
actual
There it is. That's what I see. Look, on the camera.
Yeah, that one's like a circle.
See? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it comes right up and stops
Yeah.
completely and then
Yeah.
takes off again.
Like right below us.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's one.
There's a female voice calling from each room, and I keep following it around the bottom floor.
Ooh, that's
And I'll stand by the front door, and I can hear something walking beside me. And I was in the dining room,
yeah.
and another guest thought I was in the other room,
Oh.
and she saw movement, shadow movement around there. In the same room I heard movement.
Yeah, it's got to be the speaker. Yeah.
Is there a male spirit with us tonight?
I heard you say earlier that you were lost. Who are you that's lost? What's your name? Who's making it hard for people to breathe? Austin? Is that correct?
Oh, that's at Austin, yeah.
That's in Austin.
Does that mean
And somebody
anybody?
said A upstairs, remember? The other gentleman said an A.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was of as Austin. It was a different name that we had.
It said A. Yeah, it was A.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're coming back tomorrow night. Are you okay with that?
Bring snacks. Sounded like bring snacks to me. You heard that too? It said mom. I heard mom.
Are you looking for your mom? I think we'll stop for now. You did communicate with us, thank you. Bye. Yeah.
All right, so if there's anybody in the room or in the house, I would ask that you come and join us here in the kitchen. We have a great group of people that would love to interact with you tonight.
We're here. We're here for you. Any way you'd like to let us know that you're here is pretty cool.
Oh, my meter's just going nuts.
Nice. It doesn't matter. This one's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Well, this one's, yeah, like I'm getting anywhere between about 0.05 and 3 milligauss bouncing back and forth.
See, they want to communicate.
Yes, they do. And there's specifically a woman right in front of me right here in a Victorian dress.
Very cool.
I wanted to ask her if she entered behind me into the room. From behind me.
Good question.
Yep.
The reason I asked about that, because when you asked the spirits to join us in this room,
Yep.
I felt weird.
Did you?
From behind you said you saw her.
Yeah,
That's why I wondered if she entered
there was a while there where my gauge is going absolutely crazy, but I knew she was right in front of me.
Nice. I can tell you what I felt when I was standing in the doorway. What was it like on your back? Like an anxiousness. Okay.
That's right.
No. Yeah, awesome.
Male or female? I couldn't tell.
Not sure.
No, I couldn't tell.
So whoever was here in the entryway, can you please come back up here and join us again? We had one lady that could feel you.
Very well.
Yeah. So I'd welcome you to come back up here and join us again. The normal game that the permanent residences of the house,
You might catch something.
they go upstairs. You'll hear them. You go upstairs, they come down.
Awesome. I had a brother like that.
You come down, they go up.
They go up.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to do that. So. Now you did mention that you do have the family Bible, or one of them. I know you have one.
I
of them.
do. I've gotten more since you guys have been here. I have the actual first Backus family Bibles
Wow.
now. Yeah. So
Bibles.
those have arrived since you guys were here last, because I think I was using a Pierce family Bible last
Oh,
year that we read from. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now I have Mary Jane Backus's family Bible.
What was going on outside?
Well, remember I said that right after you said any spirits come in, we were standing right in the
Yep.
kitchen area,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt that anxiousness,
Right.
and then he confirmed it, right? We were out in the hallway, and she saw a light outside,
Like a white,
and so we followed it outside.
silhouette kind of.
He said that's who was in the house, because they had just disappeared. They were anxious, scared,
Right.
and it brought us to a tree, to Barry's tree.
Oh,
Barry Phelps. I
So
mean,
we
it
met
was
Barry
19,
Phelps.
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And
was
you
pretty
felt
cool.
his energy.
Yeah,
Like
you could
literally.
feel it
It was hot.
right by the tree.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I wouldn't believed it if. Yeah.
Friend.
You okay?
You all good?
Yep.
Okay. How's your chest?
Still, as soon as we
As
get
soon as he
here,
comes in here, he's
Yeah, so it doesn't like.
right. Not seeing. He doesn't like him. Whoever.
It not necessarily doesn't like him. There's nothing negative in the house.
Okay.
So.
Something just shifted a ton of rate around the center of the room. I'm not sure how the floorboards are. But something just shifted a ton of weight kind of on this pallet. I understand it's cold, but it sounded like something actually sat down on the pallet. Just an observation.
All right, so we're here in the barn at the Backus-Page House Museum. Apparently quite a bit of activity out here last night as well. If there's anybody in our presence, if you want to let us know you're here, you can speak to us. You can walk up to one of the devices we have. You can knock on walls. Let us know where you are, where you want us to go. One of the things I always wonder, if there is a other world or a spirit world, is that what do you see? I always wonder if you are there, if you see the world as we see it today, or is it still the way you knew it back when you passed away? Do you see all this equipment here? Do you see us? Or is it just like you remembered?
Okay, so when I was standing there in front of the table, I got a really heavy chest. And now I'm standing here, it's gone. But there was no interaction with the light.
Is that why you asked if about
Yeah.
the heart?
Yeah.
Did it say here I am?
Sound like you're right. Are you trying to communicate with us?
Can you tell me the name of the spirit that was here last night with everybody? It took 2 tries, but it said Theodore. That's right. That was the name that was getting all the responses. Who's Theodore?
Ghost?
I keep hearing it like leave.
Do you want us to leave the barn?
Yes. Leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was over that way.
If you make a noise for us, a really loud noise, we will leave right now.
Just heard leave again.
I like leave and someone saying stay.
Yeah. That was a pretty loud thud.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that?
But it looked from that man from downstairs sounded like.
It sounded like it, yeah.
I don't know if it was the door maybe, but
Could have been.
it was the door was opening as opposed to closing though.
Yeah.
Should have 0.3.
Millimeter just went up 0.3.
Yeah. All is memory.
Oh, no, it was there
It was
before.
there
It
before.
was there
Okay,
before the
yeah,
stuff
there
was
before.
there, we set them new.
No, it was right there, you see?
Whoa.
No, this one's not a sturdy bed.
There's nobody else in the house downstairs. Are they all left?
I hope so.
Okay.
They were all supposed to go to the barn.
Okay. Because I heard an exhale out here. Behind me.
Oops, sorry. If you're in the house at all, can you come in this room with us? It is totally silent up here.
It is. There's no house settling noises, no nothing.
This is what the barn sounded like
The
too.
barn
It was
dead
like
quiet.
totally dead quiet.
Like not a creak, not a nothing. Like it that is weird.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're draining my battery. I'm watching the IR light get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer really quickly, and this was a new battery like an hour ago.
You're trying to draw energy so you can show yourself?
Can you make it a little bit warmer? My little meter here, because it's right now 14.8. 14.9.
Doesn't it usually go colder?
And the barn got hotter.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But way hot, like a lot hotter.
Yeah, it like
Like 2 degrees.
it went up by
Yeah.
like 0.2 degrees at a time.
That's
It was really weird.
We're not going to be here
What
for...
is that? Do you hear that?
What did you hear?
Like a humming, like a female humming. And it sounded like it came from upstairs.
Like the usual singer.
Like a.
But you have no color, like no color changes on your.
Nothing.
It's cold right there.